We're here live in New Jersey for this NFL contest. I'm glad you could join us for tonight's matchup. This should be a very interesting game as the Cardinals get set to take on the Giants. The crowd is ready, the teams are ready, so let's get tonight's game going. Times is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back to return.
Not the type of kickoff they wanted.
Kickoff, out of bounds, number 9.
Touchdowns and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
Ball on their own 40.
On the 40-yard line.
New York comes out in their nickel package. Rock is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. James gets the call on the counter. Good pickup, maybe 7. Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Giants line up in a 4-3. With the throw, short completion, hitting his wide receiver to the left. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Arizona.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in his play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good. Perfect way to start this one off as they move the ball down the field for the touchdown.
They came out with a plan on offense and executed it to perfection.
Rackers looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. It's on its way. From the 8-yard line.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense. They're down by a touchdown early. But these guys have the kind of offense that can score anytime they have the ball.
They'll start the drive at the 34-yard line. First and 10.
The Cardinals come out in a 4-3. Give it to the halfback. Dansby is there for the tackle at the 41.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Arizona comes out in a 4-3. Hand it off. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw, Watson is there on the stop at the 44. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains. So they have first and 10 here.
44-yard line.
Arizona goes with a 4-man front on the carry. Berry comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Second and 7.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Cardinals line up in a 4-3. With the pass, and he fails to hang on to that.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
Third and 7. Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Cardinals come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. They'll spot this one at the 45-yard line.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here, and he breaks a tackle and keeps moving forward. I tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Pushes it out to the left. Sheds the tackle. Number 29 is there on the stop at the 25. He was not going to be denied the first down there, John.
And I'll tell you something. Offensive linemen love to block for him because he can make something out of nothing.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals line up in a 4-3. Fakes the throw. Throws it. And he makes no, he can't hold it in.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Arizona comes out in the quarter defense. With the pass, it's broken up. Tillman was the intended receiver on that play. Green had the coverage on the play. And this is the ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Bradshaw, the deep man, setting up play action, gets the pass off. Antrell Roll has it. Manning throws that one right to the defense, John.
Yeah, he thought he had his man, but the defender was able to make that one move to get position, and it was over.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 21. New York lines up in a 4-3. Going to the left. Butler comes up to make the play at the 24.
Mixon runs with passes, keeps the defense honest.
Just about a 3-yard gain. Second and 7.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
The Giants come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. He tucks it away. Madison is there on the stop at the 37.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Number 83 goes in motion. Going in the air on first down. Sends this pass out of play. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. It's second down and 10 to go.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
The Giants line up in a 4-3. Gives the ball off. Number 97 is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
Ball on their own 48. New York lines up in a 4-3. Going to the right. This one will be spotted at the 49.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Second and 9.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
On the call. pulled down from behind. Big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. Now, he won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
The Giants come out in a nickel package. Throwing, and he dropped it.
It's very hard to be successful if you can't convert on third down. It's very hard to convert on third down if your guys can't find a way to hang on to the ball.
Johnson will come in now to punt it away. Moss sets up, waiting for the punt. He won't take a chance trying to return this one.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
The Giants will start the drive at the 15-yard line. First and 10.
The Cardinals come out in a nickel package. He hands it off. Look at that power. It's on the ground. The Giants grab the live ball. The offense recovers its own fumble.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
With a counterplay. Dansby is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 34. Jacobs runs it for about 3 on the counterplay. Second and 7.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 7-0. Cardinals.
7. The Giants. Nothing.
The teams as one side, and we'll start the second quarter.
Second and 7. Ball on the 34-yard line.
The Cardinals with a 4-man front. Keep the speed. Berry is there for the tackle. Jacobs picks up the first down. That's the second time on this drive he's been able to move the chains. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
On the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals line up in a 4-3. The 10. And he gets in there. Touchdown. Takes the handoff and runs it all the way in for a touchdown. This guy is a lot of fun to watch. Tynes will attempt the extra point that would tie this game up. He misses the point after try.
New York is lined up for the kickoff. Arrington back to return.
They'll return this one. This one is handled by Arrington. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt. Ball on their own 27.
The drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
The Cardinals line up in trips bunch. Clark comes up to make the play at the 30.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Just about a 3-yard gain.
Second and 6. Ball on the 30-yard line.
New York comes out in a 4-3. Pierce is there for the tackle. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
New York goes with a 4-man front with the throw. It's the tight end, and he has room to run. The 50. Ross comes up to make the play at the 37. They convert for the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
They tried to jump the snap count and cost him 5. So he's called for encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
Following the penalty, it's now first and 5.
32-yard line.
Nickelback in this time. Pass play here on first down. Throws it. Short completion to the wide receiver on the right side. And he's forced out of bounds at the 27-yard line. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
James, the lone back. Gives the ball off. Dockery is there on the stop at the 19. Pickup of about 8.
Second and 2. Ball on the 19-yard line.
The Giants come out in a nickel package. With the pass. This one falls incomplete. That short pass is incomplete. It'll be 3rd down now.
Third and 2. Ball on the 19-yard line.
New York goes with a 4-man front. Hand it off to the back. Number 97 is there for the tackle at the
1-yard
18.
gain on the play.
Rackers heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt.
The field goal attempt is no good. The
2-minute warning
will start
coming
the
up.
drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Arizona comes out in their nickel package. With the pass. This pass is incomplete.
A lot of teams use their short passing game like a running game. Lots of short, high-percentage passes that allows them to keep possession while moving the ball down the field. Sometimes those short passes can turn into a big game. But as a receiver on a short pattern or outlet route, you have to stay disciplined and make the catch before you try and create extra yardage.
Gets rid of it, and he can't hang on. 2 in a row just dropped.
The intended receiver on the play.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Nickelback in this time. Manning sends a man in motion. Drops back. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. And he signals for the fair catch.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game.
The
Ball on their own
Cardinals
38.
will start the drive at the 38-yard line. First and 10.
Liner will work out of the shotgun. Going to the air on first down. Pass ball's incomplete. Bolden was his intended target.
Bolden, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Giants line up in a 4-3. With the throw. Had a shot, but couldn't come up with it.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern. But he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far. 7 defensive backs in this one. Throws it. Almost intercepted.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
The intended receiver on the play.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3 and out. He can't control the ball. Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
The Cardinals come out in a nickel package, looking for something long. Incomplete. Wilson hopping to save a big play.
On the coverage. Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Jacobs, the lone back. Shockey moves in motion. Gets the pass off. Almost picked off. Hayes had his hands up.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Third and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
The Cardinals come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. The blitz is on. With the pass, broken up.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
Fiegels is ready to punt this one away. Number 15 is the deep return man. And he waves for the fair catch.
This one hasn't been decided yet. Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball. So I could see this one getting decided by whoever has the last possession.
First and 10.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Giants come out in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on first down. Stepping up, gets the pass off, and he had it and lost it. Incomplete.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Giants come out in a nickel package. Drops back with the pass, and this pass is completed. Bolden makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Arizona calls a timeout. They have 2 left. A little over a minute left.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Giants line up in a 4-3. Gets the pass off, and he makes no, he can't hold it in.
The coaching staff thinks that he has some of the best hands in the team. Kind of surprising to see him drop a pass like that.
Moss looks like he's ready for the return. They'll spot this one where it went out.
The momentum has been going back and forth so far. This one looks like it's going to be a close game right till the end.
Ball on their own 14.
14-yard line. First and 10.
Arizona comes out in their nickel package. Hand it off to the back. Berry is there on the stop at the 24-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far.
First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Going to the air on first down. Great from the wide receiver. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires, and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there, and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
From the gun. With the pass. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
He's got great recovery speed. He can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Toomer was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Jacobs, the lone setback. Drops back. Gets rid of it. And it's complete. Dansby comes up to make the play at the 48-yard line.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Manning sends a man in motion. They'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. Toomer was the intended receiver on that play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Cardinals come out in a nickel package. Hit and sack. New York calls a timeout. That's their last one. What a tremendous individual effort by the defensive lineman.
That's the kind of defensive player you can build a team around. Having a guy like that up front allows you to drop 7 or 8 guys back in coverage and still get a pass rep.
With the throw. And he can't hang. He just dropped his 4th pass.
Receiver on the play.
Number 15 into return. He's waving for the fair catch.
No one has really taken control so far in this one. It's still anyone's game.
The Cardinals will start the drive at the 17-yard line. First and 10.
Tucks it away. Pierce comes up to make the play at the 19-yard line. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. At the end of 2, the score is 7-6.
The Cardinals 7, the Giants 6. We're ready to begin the 3rd quarter of play.
Rackard is just about ready to kick this one away.
Moss back to return.
From the 16-yard line.
It's still pretty early, but it's been an even game so far. We'll have to see who can take control on this drive.
The
Ball on their own
will
29.
start the drive at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Giants line up in trips bunch. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Laid it up a little too softly that time.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Arizona using 3 linebackers. Hand off to the tailback. The 40. Sharp stiff arm. Jacobs is having an outstanding day with over 100 yards rushing.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Arizona goes with a 4-man front. They're blitzing with the pass. The pass falls incomplete. Felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
46-yard line.
He hands it off. Hay is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
The Cardinals line up in a 4-3. On the ground. They'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it, and it's caught. And he ducks out of bounds at the 36-yard line.
Eli Manning has really started to mature. He's getting a better feeling for the game. Not to take anything away from Roethlisberger, but I think that Manning is going to be the best of that group. I think that he's going to be a good player for a long time.
The backs are lined up in an I. With the throw, and he drops the pass. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Second and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Cardinals come out in a 4-3. Hands it off. Good is there on the stop at the 17-yard line. 19 on the
This
play.
back loves to hit the defenders when they come close in for the tackle. He sees the hit coming, lowers his shoulder, and then boom, the defender's left lying there at his back.
17-yard line.
Here we are in the third quarter, and this is the first time they've been inside the 20-yard line. Gives the ball off. Hay is there for the tackle at the 12-yard line. Jacobs with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. 12 yards needed to get into the end zone. Only one man in the backfield. They'll give it to the halfback. Wilson comes up to make the play at the 5. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. It's first and goal at the 5-yard line. They line up in the I formation. Hand it off to the back. Shakes the tackle. Watch Jackson is there for the tackle at the 2-yard line. Jacobs moves his rushing total over 150 on that carry. It's second and goal at the 2. With a counter play, comes up to make the play at the 3-yard line. Defensive tackle stops him at the line of scrimmage. They're 3 yards away from scoring. Out of the I formation. Hand it off. Touchdown.
I'll tell you, they just knocked that defensive line backwards on that play. Watch it here. The offensive line explodes off the ball. The defense can't get any penetration, and the runner is in the end zone.
Rolling. They failed to get the 2. Time is back and ready to put this one in the air. From the 17-yard line. And he'll take it all the way. Touchdown.
And what you're going to see here is a good example of how you can set up blocking on kick return. Watch how they create a crease for him. He sees his lane, makes some moves, and then he's gone.
Misdirection. They fail on the conversion attempt.
Arizona
comes in the kickoff.
for the kickoff. Moss back to return.
Not a good kick, and it'll cost him.
Kickoff, out of bounds, number 1.
Penalties and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an I. Manning sends a man in motion. Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it. Rowe is there for the tackle at the 44. When you give him time, he'll find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the corner. And a fumble. It's scooped up. What a great strip.
By the defense.
Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Only one man back. In this direction. Shakes off the tackle. Butler comes up to make the play. At the 46.
Gain of 2 on the
James
play.
had very little help up front. Maybe a yard or 2 on the play.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 46-yard line.
New York goes with a 4-man front. Dropping back with the throw. Gets his hand on it. Ross is there on the coverage.
Bolden, the intended receiver, on the play. Third and 8. Ball on the 46-yard line.
The Giants come out in a nickel package. Hart is there on the stop at the 49-yard line. So we should see the punter after they fail to convert on 3rd down. Johnson comes into the game for the punt. Moss is back to receive this kick. And he signals for the fair catch. The Giants recover. Their defense just gave them the ball on the takeaway, but then they give it right back. Ball on their own 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Arizona comes out in their nickel package. They're blitzing. Gets the pass off, and he drops the pass. That's the 3rd one he's been unable to bring in.
Second and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
The Cardinals line up in a 4-3. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete. Not one of his better throws. Missing long.
Intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Arizona looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Broken up.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Smith was his intended target. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 39-yard line.
Ball on their own 39.
Start the drive at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10.
James in the backfield. Receives the handoff. Knight comes up to make the play. At the 46.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
It's 2nd down and 3 to go. It's a 1-point game as we head to the final quarter of play with the score. Arizona 13. New York 12.
13. The Giants 12.
And we'll start the 4th quarter. Second and 3 coming up here.
46-yard line.
Nickelback in this time. Here they come. Incomplete. Can't complete the short pass attempt, so they'll have a 3rd down now. Here's a look at the 3rd down success rate of each team. New York comes out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Robin tackles him, and they won't get the first. 3rd down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the 4th quarter when you're playing with a lead.
so they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. He signals for a fair catch.
This is just the kind of situation they were hoping for. Now all they need to do is put together a last-minute drive, and they're going to come away with a win. And now it's up to the defense to shut them down.
The Giants will start the drive at the 11-yard line. 1st and 10.
Jacobs, the lone back, handed off to the back. His throw is there on the stop at the 20.
He had himself a pretty good game. You got to give some of that credit to those big guys up front.
Second and about 1.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. They give it to the halfback. Lockett comes up to make the play at the 24.
That was a good job by the back who just saw the hole, and boom, he hit it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving.
First
Ball
and
on their
10.
own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Arizona comes out in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Number 29 is there for the tackle at the 47. The counter play. Berry comes up to make the play at the 37.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
Looking for room. Lockett is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line.
2 on the play.
Defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. Second and 7.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Throws it, and he makes the grab. Antrell Roll brought him down. That's his 5th tackle of the game.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Going to the air on first down. Throwing it away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. And this is the 8th play of this drive. They're in the red zone. And they're on the doorstep now, down by less than a field goal with the ball in the red zone.
As a defender, you don't get too many opportunities like that. When you're able to get 2 hands on it in your end zone, you're in the perfect position. Heck, you have to make that interception.
9th play of this drive.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Bradshaw, the lone back. Manning sends a man in motion. Throwing. And he can't find a way to keep possession.
The offensive coordinator called a good play, and the quarterback threw him a catchable ball. He just couldn't get his hands in the proper position to make the catch.
Crucial field goal attempt here to take the lead. And with that, we have a lead change.
And that might be just enough to come away with a victory. This has been a very tight, well-played game. And you got to figure out that the team that pulls out the win in this one isn't going to win this thing by very much.
Time in to kick this one off.
Arrington back deep to
Sends it
return.
sailing. From the 15. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Holding on the receiving team. Number 35.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Cardinals
Ball on
will
their own
start the
28.
drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Throws it. Right on target to the wide receiver.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
And that's a gain of about 8. 2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Giants come out in the 4-3. Hands it off. Number 97 is there for the tackle at the 39. He lowers his head and powers his way to the first. Almost at the 2-minute mark
Ball
now.
on the 39-yard line.
Gives the ball off. The 50. This one will be spotted at the 35. The tackle is his 5th of the game.
26
This guy
on the
always
run.
gives maximum effort on every play. It doesn't matter if you're asking him to run between the tackles or outside. He just takes the ball and refuses to be brought down by the tackle.
Only one man in the backfield. Line up with a man in motion. They'll bring the blitz. Throws it. No completion there. Yet another drop for him.
Bolden, the intended receiver, on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
New York lines up in a 4-3. Handed off to the back. Hart is there for the tackle at the 34. And they go with a no-huddle. Rolling. The 10, 5. Ross is there on the stop. Looks like they'll go with the hurry up here. New York calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left.
The defense needs to be looking to force a turnover here, because if they don't, they might end up losing this thing in the final seconds.
It's first and goal at the 1. James is the deep back. Fitzgerald, the motion man. Can he get there? Touchdown, Cardinals.
I'll tell you, they just knocked that defensive line backwards on that play. Watch it here. The offensive line explodes off the ball. The defense can't get any penetration, and the runner is in the end zone.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. 2 points. So they get the touchdown, and now the 2. Looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Moss back deep to return.
A mistake by the kicker on that one.
Kickoff. Out of bounds. Number 1.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Arizona lines up in a 4-3. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Number 29 stops him dead at the 44. And they're going without a huddle. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Third and 6. Ball on the 44-yard line.
They're blitzing. Throws it. Drops the interception. That's the third one he's been unable to bring in. There's no hesitation here. They're going to go for it. Wilson is there for the tackle at the 49-yard line. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
The
Ball right around
will start the drive at the 49-yard line. First and 10.
The Giants with a 4-man front. Hand it off to the fullback. Number 72 comes up to make the play. At the 42, he is a big offensive force.
This guy's a load to bring down. Defenses have a tough time wrapping up those big old tree trunks he has for legs.
Second and 4. Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Giants come out in a 4-3. Receives the handoff. Fakes the handoff. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. That's the third one he's been unable to bring in.
The intended receiver on the play.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down. The Giants with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Arizona fails once again to get the first down, and that's 7 times.
Yeah, and that's huge for the defense to keep stepping up on third down like that. They're a solid group of guys who make key stops.
Johnson is trying to pin them close to their goal line. They'll spot this one where it went out.
We've got a good one going here today. Time is a factor, but I think they can still use the middle of the field.
Deep in their own territory.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Arizona comes out in a 4-3. Closing in with the pass. Can't bring him down. Hood is there for the tackle. They'll head right back to the line.
On the play.
Spike stops the clock.
Third and 5. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Arizona comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off, and he makes no, he can't hold it in. He just dropped his 4th pass. This could be their last chance if they can't get the first here. This is a situation where they just have to go for it. Drops back, under pressure, stepping up. Ooh, what a collision.
Look here, this is not what a quarterback is supposed to do on 4th down. It's your last shot. You're going for it. At least throw it up there and give your guy a shot. A sack is definitely not what you're looking for here.
He'll just take a knee. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Arizona 21, New York 15.
The Giants 15.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.